In today's world, many people are searching for a place to save their money, rather grow their money in a place that is safe, legal and guaranteed. But which place would that be? Banks? Nah. Why? Because you have saved your hard-earned money in the banks. It could be 1 crore, it could be 10 crores, it could be 100 crores. Let's take an example of 100 rupees where you are paying 30% as tax, 18 to 20% GST on the item that you buy. It could be a house, it could be a vehicle, it could be a mobile phone, it could be a fridge, your TV, and even the restaurant that you're going to enjoy with your family. Apart from that, don't forget about the SMS charges, the ATM charges, the withdrawal charges, the checkbook charges, and also the rejection charges when you overwrite on it. The charges are never ending. So if you think that you are going to become rich by saving your money in the bank, it is never going to happen. Just a simple example, you are working very hard, your parents have been working very hard, and also your grandparents. After 3 generations working hard, why don't we have that much money? It is because we have only worked hard, but we never saved smart. Okay, so now we have understood that there is one platform that can double our money in just 2 years. Now we need to understand the nature of business that the organization is doing. The main business of MobiKrypt is to buy and sell US dollars in digital form, which is also called as USDT. Now we all know that US dollars is a universal currency and there is a huge demand for US dollars. MobiKrypt buys US dollars from countries at a lower price and sells it to countries at a higher price. This is business. And we all know business mein paisa hai. There's a lot of money in business. Today in the banking sector, we cannot get that good return because they work on the principle of compounding interest. Now, you must understand, there is magic in compounding interest. But business, there is more money than that of compounding interest. To understand the maths, let's take the pen and the paper and let's work out the maths. So now let's say that you have invested 1 lakh rupees with the organization. Now the organization has got 2 years to make your money double. Now 2 years means how many days? It comes to almost around 730 days. Now every day MobiKrypt is doing trading with your money and making just 2% per day. On 1 lakh multiplied by 2% is 2,000 rupees per day is what the organization is making. So 730 days multiplied by 2,000 rupees, that makes it around 14 lakhs. They have to give you only just 2 lakhs. 12 lakhs is the organization's profit. If I say worst come worst, and if the organization is not doing business every day and they are doing business only for 6 months, which is 200 days. Now 200 days multiplied by 2,000 rupees, that becomes 4 lakhs. From 4 lakhs, 2 lakhs they have to give you, and 2 lakhs is company's profit. Company can easily return people's money with the promised returns. Let's take for example, it's not 2% per day, it is just 1% per day, which means 700 days MobiKrypt has got multiplied by just 1,000, that is 7 lakhs. Now from 7 lakhs, they have to give you 2 lakhs. 5 lakhs is the organization's profit. So even when you came worst come worst, the organization can easily give you the promised return. So this is the way MobiKrypt works and how they can give you their promised returns even though the market is fluctuating. Whether the market is volatile, it does not affect because MobiKrypt works on the principle of buying and selling of USDT and there is very less volatility in US dollars. Well, if you have understood the maths, if you can see this opportunity, if you want to know more about the organization, then you need to contact me on this number and email ID mentioned below. We are all over India, we are all over Dubai, we are all over US, we are all over UK, and we are spreading around the world. You be a part of this organization. Learn and grow your money in a place that is safe and legal.